Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Thymesia. This time I'm going to show you how to defeat God of the Fools. This is a pretty interesting puzzle boss that actually just requires you to destroy these giant cysts. So what you want to do is make sure that you have the double dodge talent unlocked. You can respec your talents for free at any time at any beacon, so just make sure you have that unlocked. This will allow you to get through the fog very quickly, not take any damage from the poison, and then you'll be okay. So you can see here I end up taking some damage because I'm getting overrun by some enemies, but it's okay. You are actually able to skip the vast majority of enemies in here. One thing to note, this is just a little gameplay tip that can carry you through the rest of the game. When you are running, if you run into a ladder and attach yourself to the ladder and start climbing, you will automatically be quick climbing. You do not then have to press the stick again to start quick climbing. If you run into a ladder, you will automatically be quick climbing. So you can see here I'm just running past everything. Do your best to keep enemy locations in mind, though. You don't just want to run willy-nilly. You want to make sure that you are making smart decisions as you skip everything. That said, there are a number of items throughout this arena, so on your first few attempts, feel free to grab those. If you are low on health and you have the talent unlocked that allows you to regain health on executions, you can use these enemies to do that. That's kind of why they're there. There are various safety zones. That is generally where the enemies are. Within these safety zones, the boss can't do anything to you, so you can then use these to kind of get your bearings, understand what the boss is doing in any particular phase, and then you're pretty much good to go. That said, you can just go through this entire fight without even stopping once, and you're going to be okay. So unfortunately, the boss slammed me there once. That's quite alright. I'm going to duck in here. However, this enemy right here can sometimes be along the wall. If that happens, you're going to have to fight her. I really don't like these enemies. That's why I am staying towards the wall, because she's now in the middle. I got kind of lucky on her spawn. For now, though, we are just going to destroy this giant cyst, and then very quickly, we're going to make our way back into the area. Okay? So from here, there is a ladder to the right, but that's not where we want to go. We want to break these boxes, and then we need to destroy this giant cyst. However, we have to go all the way around, and then we will be able to come up here. There is a big jester guy here. We're going to come through here. There's a couple of small enemies here, so you got to be careful of them. Destroy this cyst. There will be an item on top of this little plank here. It's a note. Feel free to read it and then move on. Right now, I'm just trying to get my bearings and better understand what the boss is doing. Checking all my paths, make sure I didn't forget anything over here. But once you destroy the cyst on top of the ramp, you're basically good to go from this area. One thing you do want to watch out for is that when you are along the planks, the boss will start exploding mist out of himself. When this happens, poison will fill the floor. You will take damage from that. However, you'll be taking damage while moving, so it's very important that if you see numbers on the screen near your character, that is damage. Okay? That enemy right there will always start with a kick, so you're better off just walking around him, let him kick, and then you can move on. This cyst right here is heavily guarded by a plague knife woman. Fortunately, she didn't see me there, so I was able to get all the damage off in time, and then I just kite her back, and then we move on. From here, there's another ladder to our right. We're going to go up there. Don't worry about the guy with the axe. He really can't do anything to you at this point, and we are almost done. So in this final section here, this is a little tough. The boss will start putting plague on the ground. However, when this happens, there's no safe place. So what I recommend doing is hopefully saving at least one vial for health. This way you can heal yourself through this, and then you can move on. It is unclear to me if that's the intended thing to do. It seems strange that it would be. I kind of don't think it is, but I also don't see any other way through it. So just do your best to save at least one potion, and then you'll be able to get through it. Just heal yourself on the way. And that's it. The boss dies in one hit. It's mostly just a puzzle boss, and, you know, sort of like Ancient Wyvern in Dark Souls 3, or Bed of Chaos, or even Dragon God in Demon Souls. It's a very similar style boss. The arena is the actual encounter, and then you get a one-hit glory kill on the boss. And that's it. All right, don't forget to go back around for items. You will have to re-enter the stage. You can't do anything from this platform. If you forgot anything, feel free to re-enter, grab the items, and then you're good to go. And that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Thymesia, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. You can also leave a super thanks by clicking the heart icon below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. The links for those are in the description below. And as always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.